Folks, welcome back to the podcast with someone on the internet like WSOTIL, as I'm calling it. It works.
Oh, I thought you were saying my name weird.
How does Savannah become WSOTIL?
Oh, it's alright. Let's move on.
Okay, all right. That's Savannah, by the way, or as I like to call her, WSOTIL. Not to be confused with our podcast, WSOTIL.
The podcast is named after me.
Yeah, it's actually not. It's called With Someone on the Internet Lie. We find bullshit internet stories, or Savannah does. She's the researcher here, and I'm the host and the king.
And we both have really loud cheers.
Yeah, and that's important. That's an important part of the ASMR of WSOTIL.
Yeah, if you get bored of what we're saying, you can just tune out and listen to the squeaks.
You can kind of get a real physicality of our voices, of our movements in the space, which is why we're so popular. That's why we're number one. Okay, we're going to do some stories. Are you ready to do some stories?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so I found this one on a subreddit called "Am I the Asshole?" And someone posted, "Am I the asshole for not speaking to some babies?" So after work this evening, I needed to stop for some dinner, so I went to Hellmart. You know, Walmart.
Oh, right. Oh, man. Really burned Walmart there. Hey, fuck you, Walmart.
I mean, her own fault. She should be going to Walmart, not Hellmart. I mean, there's always going to be trouble at Hellmart.
But the savings are so good at Hellmart. That's how they get you.
I was in and out, grabbed what I needed. Congregated by the self-checkouts were these women with carts full of children, ages baby to 4 to 5.
Ages baby. It's so good. It's such a weird... I've never heard that before.
How old's your baby?
Baby? Baby. My baby's baby. Oh, he's adorable. How old is it? Baby.
They were saying hello to everyone who walked past while the mothers smiled on and encouraged them to speak to strangers. Now, I'm not feeling well today. I'm on my period. I'm bleeding. I'm on my period. I'm bleeding heavier than usual. My depression is exacerbated. Is that how you say that word?
Exasperated?
Exasperated? Exasperated.
I don't think that's a word.
It's exasperated.
Yeah, that's what they've spelled there. I'm pretty sure that's not a word.
Well...
Look, baby isn't an age. This person cares nothing for the rules.
Due to my hormonal depression, I was really hungry and starting to get faint and irritable. I really, really just wanted to go home and have something to eat and relax. When I'm on my period, this like full paragraph out of the story. When I'm on my period, I get these awful pains in my hips and sciatica.
Sciatica?
Yeah.
There we go. That's a word.
You know, it was probably my fault. The earlier one, it's probably a word that's very obvious.
Yeah.
Making it very hard for me to walk. I work retail, so a lot of my job is standing. I had to wear heels to work because I stayed the night at my boyfriend's last night, and they were the only shoes I had, which made the pain worse. So,
holy shit. Fucking Jesus. We get nothing. We get like, how old's the baby? Oh, baby! And then this fucking life story.
So these little kids are waving at me and yelling their hellos at me. I really, really, really don't like children. It's mostly due to some health concerns.
What? Head lice?
It's mostly due to some health concerns I've had in the last couple of years. I got diagnosed with infertility. I'm okay with it.
Oh my god, Jesus.
Okay, not funny.
Holy shit.
Not funny to be diagnosed with infertility.
No.
But we don't need... You can just not like children.
Yeah.
It's perfectly acceptable.
Yeah.
We don't need a backstory.
Need a reason. Like it's just like a fucking superhero. I was diagnosed with infertility.
I was bitten by a baby.
A radioactive baby. His age was baby.
I got diagnosed with infertility. I'm okay with it now, and I've actually realized that I didn't really want kids as much as I thought, and I don't want a traditional family. Turns out my boyfriend and I are cool with us and a dog. But the adoption IVF debate made me realize I don't like kids. My pro/con list on them... My pro/con list... Oh my fucking god, this is written so weirdly. My pro/con list on reason to have them/not have them was more cons than pros.
Right,
so
okay.
I walked past them. So she's still walking past the baby at the self-checkout.
Nothing's happened so far.
Remember 10 minutes ago when she was going to the self-checkout, there was a baby? We're here
now. This is the story.
Yeah. So I walked past them and went to a checkout terminal. I heard one of the mums saying something like, "Oh, it's okay, guys. Some people are just mean. Doesn't mean you have to be." I ignored them because all I really wanted to do was to go home. As I'm walking through the lot to my car, the women were behind me calling for me to stop. I have a tendency to drop things, so I did stop. I don't understand what that has to do with anything.
Things, like dropped all my eggs and...
It's because I'm on my period. I have a tendency to drop my period as I walk.
I bled all over the babies.
That's when they set in on me for ignoring their kids. I got called everything from evil to cunt.
What? Oh man, I was so worried about this one being at least partially true, but thank God. That's such a relief.
I got accused of some pretty gross things for ignoring the children. What does she mean, gross things? Because that instantly makes me think of, like, pedophilia for some reason, but then I'm like...
Yeah.
But I'm like, what gross thing could you be...
Again, there's, like, all of the wrong details in this story.
I'm
like,
so
many, like, gross things. Like, what? Like, you want to eat the kids?
Yeah, exactly. It's like, what...
Why would they... If they're having a nice day at the supermarket, wave to all the people. Hey, come here, you cunt! The fuck are you doing?
They even followed me to my car and harassed me while I loaded my car.
Hey kids, join in! Call her a cunt! Hey, you're a dumbass! You're a fucking weirdo! You're a gross period baby! That's it.
I don't know, yeah, like, it's such a, like, these, like, mums wanting their kids to wait. And also, they, like, followed her out. So, did they all finish their supermarket trip at the exact same time?
They weren't there to shop. They were there to either harass or have a really nice time with everyone.
They were at the self-checkout. They threw their cans to the ground.
Hey! Let's tip the car over! Join in, kids!
I told them to fuck off. One of them responded, "Go fuck yourself, asshole. Go kill yourself."
You know what? I do believe that she's on her period.
Yeah.
And I think
I do believe she's had a period.
I think she's had a period.
And I do believe she doesn't understand children's ages.
I'm really glad she's not gonna... I'm not saying I'm glad she's infertile. I'm glad she's not going to be a parent.
She doesn't like kids so much that she decided to make up a whole...
It's like anti-kid propaganda. Fucking like...
Yeah. Then they walked off. It kind of put me into straits. What does that mean?
Straits? Distress?
It kind of put me into straits.
No, I have no idea what she's saying.
Well, look. She's in straits.
She's in straits.
I'm emotional right now, so I started crying. Now, I'm not even sure if I'm okay with not speaking to them. But then, the rational part of my brain says that I don't have to speak to anyone if I don't feel like it. Especially because those kids and their mums were engaging anyone who spoke to them in conversation, and I just was not up for it. Am I the asshole? It really doesn't sound like she thinks she is the asshole. I mean...
Yeah, and...
You're the asshole for making up the story.
Yeah,
sure.
you are. And if the events were true, no, you're not the asshole. All you did was walk by some kids and they decided to form a fucking lynch mob against you. Yeah, let's get her!
I think she was at the supermarket.
I think
a kid waved to her, she didn't wave back,
Mm.
and then she felt a little bit bad about it,
Mm.
and then the story
And then
just
lost
got out of control.
Mine. Crazy. Yeah, it's so nice when it's so easy to piece together what happened.
Yeah.
Yeah. Brilliant.
This is that was a 6-paragraph story.
Just nonsense. Just like meaningless stuff. Like, I don't care who you are, lady. Who's this for? For her? What does she get out of it?
Well,
Absolved of her sin of ignoring children?
yeah. People are gonna be like, no, it's not your fault. Sounds like you've had a really tough life, actually.
Yeah.
Sounds like they should really be a little bit more respectful of you and your time at the supermarket, your secret supermarket time at Helmar.
And Helmar and your heavy flow.
Yeah.
I don't think she went into enough detail. I think we need precise amounts of blood loss. She's going like, I want liters. I want more details here.
You know, she didn't even say what she was buying at Helmar, and that's a big problem for me.
She was, I mean, it was Helmar, so it's probably like something for her sacrifices.
Mm-hmm.
That's why she doesn't like kids. It's because she's a witch. She went to Helmar.
Yeah.
Where Satan works.
Yeah. See how easy it is to come up with a story like this?
Oh, I should write bullshit stories on the internet. Mine are more interesting. Stuff actually happens.
Yeah.
Devil's in mine. Devil's in the details. Yeah, that's me. And we got too fucking many of them.
Yeah.
Alright, we got another story?
Yeah. Yeah, this one might not be long enough, but I do just really want to read it.
Okay.
This one was posted under the title, "My dog just did something amazing." I'm watching TV and she's sitting down on the living room floor in front of me, looking like she's asleep. Out of nowhere, she gets up, walks on her 2 hind legs. Hang on. Before you continue, how boring does your life have to be to make up bullshit stories about your dog? That's already so funny. Yeah. And also, when I first read this, I hadn't read the title, so I thought this was a person, and I was really fucking Out of nowhere, she gets up, walks on her 2 hind legs towards my TV and turns it off with her paw. Is this reality? No,
you've made this up.
I had my phone next to me, but of course I never expected in a million years to witness something so bizarre.
There's no way. If a dog, dogs cannot travel that quickly on the hind legs. If your dog started fucking digivolving in front of your eyes, you're getting you've got time.
So sadly, it was not recorded.
There's no way. The dog tiptoed super quick. I don't like the Big Bang Theory, Karen. Fuck off.
There's a lot of buttons on a TV as well. They hit there's no new button to go for.
Yeah.
I have not even trained her to sit or shake or anything. So I have no idea what the hell that was all about. Like the dog threw like a tantrum or something. I don't know what the hell that was all about.
Yeah, but dog's on her period. What the fuck? It's so vital that I know what was on the TV. It's like that of all of the seemingly pointless details to leave out of this story. I need to know. Like, was it the chase, or because it's so important to the through line here of your dog having the impetus to walk on its hind legs.
The imagery of this dog getting up and waddling over to the TV, like, they could have written it that the dog just walked.
I know.
Walked normally, turned off the TV. That's already, like, that's weird.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't be reading it on this podcast.
No.
You know, I'd be like, you know what, there's a chance.
If Karma did that, you'd put it on Facebook.
Yeah, I'd be like, well, I don't know what that was all about, but...
Yeah, I don't know what that was all about.
Yeah. Out of nowhere. She gets up. I love this one.
With no truth.
I love this one so much.
The imagery is so good. I love the dog. Just like, read a book.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, is that it?
Yep.
Okay. Do you want to do one more?
Yeah, I can do one shorter one. Okay, so this one's about someone talking to a mum about her son.
Okay.
Dude at O'Reilly's. He play football yet? Me.
Hang on. What? Sorry. Dude, what's O'Reilly's? Is O'Reilly's
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know what O'Reilly's is.
Right.
Dude at O'Reilly's.
Dude at O'Reilly's.
He play football yet? Me. Not yet. Dude. What grade is he in? Me. He's 2.
He's 2.
Dude. Confused. Second? Me. No. He's 2. Dude. But what grade? Me. No grade. He's 2. Dude. Embarrassed face. He's got these coaches drooling already, huh?
What? Did the dude say that, or?
Yeah. And then it's like hand on the face emoji, like face palm. This happens often. Hashtag linebacker baby.
Linebacker baby. So the guy can see the baby, age 2 or baby. And it's like, man, that baby's jacked. What?
Yeah.
What position does he play? Oh man, he's just 2. He's just 2. He just lifts weights. He hasn't got hand-eye coordination to pass the ball or anything, but he just fucking juices up.
2-year-olds are straight up babies. Like, I don't understand. I mean, but the hashtags at the end. She says this happens often. Hashtag linebacker baby. Hashtag
linebacker baby. Is that one popping off?
Yeah, everyone's searching linebacker baby on.
Hashtag
this
linebacker.
On Facebook as well. I don't know. Hashtag linebacker baby. Hashtag this kid. Hashtag mom life.
Oh, fuck.
And then she says hashtag me too. But it's me number 2.
Okay, so it's like hashtag same.
But for what?
God, that doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't make any sense. And it's, I don't understand that one.
That's so... No one else's baby is that jacked. No one else is getting...
And then the last hashtag, boy mum.
Me, I'm a boy mum. To my baby. Baby age. He's jacked.
Me too. Maybe she's 2 as well.
Me too. Oh yeah, me too. Me too. Me too. Boy baby. Me boy mom. That's how it's...
Well, it does say a lot like, me, like as in like, now I'm talking. Me, he's 2. And like, that's in the story, so maybe it's like a callback to when she was saying how he was 2. Me too. I don't know.
That dialogue really... It's like how this person learnt how to read is from these stories. Like, from the way that this dialogue is... Like, their only understanding of how to tell a story is through this. And then they just wanted to talk about their jacked baby. How... That baby's got broad shoulders, huh?
That baby do any linebacker by any chance?
Yeah, if that baby was in New Zealand, he'd be a hooker, for sure.
Yeah. I like that this happens often.
Yeah. It happens all the time. Everyone's commenting on my huge baby. My fucking Hulk baby.
Dude, you don't want to come across this baby in a supermarket.
Yeah, no,
Say hi. The baby will come outside. Fuck you
They'll
up
walk-
in your car.
They'll walk on their hind legs and fucking out and blah! Super quick, jacked ass baby.
Yeah, so. This kid.
This kid, boy mom.
What can we do with this kid?
He's too
Little
jacked.
beefcake.
All the other kids are like, check out that jacked 2-year-old. Oh boy. Okay. I think that'll do. Yeah. I'm hot as fuck. I was real hot last night though.
Why did you turn the mic on? Oh, because you're doing the outro.
I'm doing the outro.
I was like, why did you turn the mic on to start talking about how hot you were last night in bed?
Well, people need to know. People
Can
need
you
to know.
put this in?
I'll keep it in.
You
I'll keep it
just
in.
turned it on as you're talking. I was like, I forgot we do an outro.
Yeah, we do an outro. It's very important. It's vital. That's why people come for the stories. They stay for the outro.
What a good segue into the outro.
Hey folks, it's time for the outro. Bye. Yeah.